It's been 3 years. For 3 years, all I could ever remember were screams and bloodshed. I thought I was meant to watch over a criminal who committed violent crimes. And I realize now, they didn't send me on a stakeout. They sent me on a manhunt.
She dances in the sheets at night. She dances to his needs. She dances till he feels just right until he falls asleep. The man at work who works overtime. She can't be rude as she says, I must be home tonight. She dances to the kitchen stove. Dinner is served by 9. She says his food's an hour late. She must be out of her mind. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. A slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. A slave to the rhythm.
We had him under our watch for 3 years. 3 fucking years! And now he gets smart and escapes the facility? Jason, do you know how big of a danger that this man can pose to the world?
So what are you gonna do about it?
Remember that tracker that we put on him the moment he got here? We're gonna use that tracker to track him down, and we'll go from there.
You know what? Instead of explaining to me how dangerous it is, tell me why we have to hold him captive here.
I can't disclose that, Jason. It's personal information.
No, that's not how it works. The least you can do for a man who's been doing surveillance for you for 3 years is to tell him why. That's what you call common procedure. That's what I call common courtesy. You're not giving me either right now.
Badum! We did it, We finally did it. After 3 years, we've been trying to get out of that hellhole, and we finally did it.
Well, I mean, I couldn't have done it without you.
No, Dom. I couldn't have done it without you.
Rama didn't have an ordinary childhood growing up. He had a single dad and an older brother. But let's just say that his dad was not much of a big help in his life. He was an alcoholic and he abused Rama for quite a long time. I mean, the kid was like a burnt down house, empty and echoing with the ghost of love that never really came back. But let's just say that his dad got a taste of his own medicine
Alright, so what do we do now?
Well, I was thinking that we.
Shit. Param, they put a tracker on me, man. We need to get rid of this right now.
What do you mean by a taste of his own medicine?
Jason, let's just say that the authorities got him. They declared him as a mental case, and so they decided to admit him to an asylum.
Param, we are fucked. If we don't get this thing off, they're gonna track us, they're gonna find us, and then they're gonna put us back into that hellhole. Oh my God, no. I'm not going back in that hellhole. Not for one more second.
Leave it.
What?
I said leave it.
But Param,
Let them. Listen to me, Ram. How long do you want to run away? How long do you want to run away from your problems? Is this the life that you want to live? Living in fear? Desperate to burn through anything in his path? Just to escape the flames that trail behind him? Is that what you want?
There's this name that he's always muttering to himself, but I just never figured out why.
Does he mention the name?
Param, this is not you.
Maybe this is who I have to become. For the both of us.
Param was always there to protect his little brother. Whenever Rama was in danger, Param was always there to save him, especially by standing up against their father. But ever since Param got into the army and was stationed in Damascus, things went downhill from there for Rama. But it looks like he's back to help his brother.
I spent my entire life taking care of you, helping you. Whenever you got in trouble, when we were young, I was always there, especially with Papa. How about we make that change? How about you become the blade of an axe and split that fear?
So he gets admitted to asylum, gets out. What does a guy like him have to do to get held captive under the CIA?
Jason, he did something that no other madman or no other criminal could ever do. This is a man who massacred 55 people with his bare hands.
So land to a slaughter, huh? Thanks.
I mean, if I told you about it, would you have taken the job? Yeah. Where is he? Okay. I want you to send me the coordinates and send the unit over there right now. Okay. Now, Jason, imagine this. If a man can put an end to the lives of 55 people with just his bare hands, imagine what he could do with weapons.
Okay. So, what do we do now?
I say, we bring the fight to them.
నా మనసుకి కట్టిన ప్రతి ఒక్క సంకలను భయానికి భయమైన పదునైన కట్టినగా సానపట్టాను. నువ్వు సృష్టించి ఆ వత్తుపు అంతకార నుంచి నాకు అనవైన బాటన వేసుకున్నాను. నిశ్శబ్దంలో మూసించాలనుకున్న ఉరుము నేను కేవలం ఒక ఆయుధం కాదు. నేను ఒక ఆయుధం అక్కరలేని రాక్షసుడిని.